Clean architecture sounds scary, but what if I told you it's just like building a burger? You have got layers, each with a job, and together they make your app delicious and maintainable. Layers of Android architecture. Imagine your Android app like a burger. Top bun equal UI. Meat equal business logic. Bottom bun equal data. Each layer is independent, has a purpose, and communicates only with its neighbor. This is clean architecture. Presentation, domain, data. First layer, the presentation layer, the top bun, user interface. This is the face of your app, what the user sees and interacts with. Screens, view models, state, UI events. It doesn't know where the data comes from. It just displays it. The responsibility of this layer: handle user interface logic, get data from the domain layer, show results or errors to the user. The second layer, domain layer, the meat, which contains the business logic. This is the heart and the brain of your app. It answers questions like: what happens when the user logs in? Should we show the premium screen? Is this a valid transaction? It includes use cases, interfaces for repositories, responsibility, handle business rules, be independent of Android, talk to both the presentation and the data layers. Tip: you can reuse this layer across platforms, even on iOS. The third layer, data layer, the bottom bun, database, API, and cache. This layer brings real data to the app from REST APIs, room database, SQLite, shared preference. It implements interfaces defined in the domain layer. The responsibility of it: fetch, save, and manage raw data. Map it to domain models. Be the only layer that knows about retrofit, room, and so on. The flow summary: how the layers talk. UI says, I need the user's profile. The domain layer says, use this use case to get it. Data layer says, got it from the API or local database. Here it is. And the result goes back to the user interface. This separation: clean, testable, maintainable code. Why is clean architecture important? Because it is easier to test, easy to swap data sources, API to database, future-proof for growth, great for team collaboration and scaling. Recap: presentation, UI and view model, domain, use cases and interfaces, data, contain API, database, and repos. Like a burger, each layer adds value, but only together do they make the full app. Thanks for watching and see you next video.